Wow, double Marceau. Really fast? Speedy boys?
Speedy boys.
Okay. So we've got one Marceau, one gearing. What? All right, now, you being someone who has perhaps more game experience than I do, why would you take a Marceau over a gearing? Oh, wait, hold on a second. I can't lead. You actually have a gearing. You've just gone 3 destroyers. That's never worked in the past. That's very ballsy move, Cotton.
No. So if you watch, I don't want to give away too much of this, but if you watch, it depends how they play. If the Marceaus...
Double radar, Venezia... Venezia's the Italian one who's really good at running away or kind of keeping a distance and, stalling, right?
Maybe. We'll have to see how they deploy. I've got a...
Des Moines, double Mosfa, Napoli, Montana. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's see. So our Marceau is going Speedy Boy to Charlie? Contested?
And
all right.
Your Marceau... This is one of your Pool 1 players in the Marceau.
That's the captain. Is in the Marceau.
That's the captain. And then your other Pool 1 player's in the Des Moines.
Is he? I don't know.
Zookeeper.
I don't know my team.
How do I know this? Come on, man.
But because he picked it, it's my team. I'm cheering on, my guys, but ultimately it's like, okay. Theoretically, game, what we could have done is we could have sat down and go, oh, here goes Kilo. Kilo was a Pool 3 player. He has this win ratio and he's got these statistics and normally he plays these ships and he's great. And I'm like, that's a lot of effort for all of 4 people that watch my stream. So to be honest, I'd be like, it's whatever. I'm too lazy for that. I would just say what I see and what's going on, and maybe I'll speculate with you. We'll have a bit of banter and we move on to the next game.
Fair. I can dig that. And it does look like
I don't like what Blap's doing.
Yeah, it's
4 on 1 right now. Because the way the island chain system works, to get into C with the detection range, because your Mosfa is close. Yeah, he's actually in hiding position. So when Blap goes in, he quite literally is going to live up to his name.
Well, and it does look like the call is
there's no backup. Yes, so the problem is that Bolt, our Mosfa, he doesn't have gun support. He can only shoot the Marceau. He can't shoot the rest. So they know it sees contested. There you go. Boom. Must be a spot. There isn't radar yet. If I was Blap, I'd get the heck out of there. It's far too risky for the health pool.
Marceau's spotted. I'm a little curious what my team's doing here.
Okay, you guys have lost sight, so I'm flipped over to camera number 3, and you're both
and
reversing
you got your
in.
gearing smoking your Des Moines in. Now, I did say when the Marceaus split up, they lose their value, and my team captain has split my Marceaus up. And there you go, Junpei taking damage from the Mosfa, and we have early cap, and then it's
your Marceau is spotted now by the Mosfa because of the radar, and our Napoli and our Marceau. Our Montana's
gonna be some dodging here.
I see what you mean. Zookeeper's kind of come up. He's spotted your Junpei on his Marceau, doing a little bit. It depending on how you judge it. It's 2 on B, 2 on A, 3 on A. Yeah.
And my Montana's he's in danger of being burned down.
So long as
Des Moines can get into position to shoot over the island. And then it's Montana on Montana, and you have a Des Moines helping. So there's your advantage.
Cap on Charlie.
And you do cap C. Well. Yeah, point lead.
Health pools are skewed because of the cruiser health bonus, but if you just go per percentage of ship health, then you've taken a fraction extra damage so far.
I'm curious.
FaZe really deserves to die. We want him to die. We want him to sink. He's taking some chunks. It's a couple of hits. It's all about wow. Your Montana is being slowly whittled away by gearing Des Moines and Montana from our team. But he's doing. Surely those AP shots are not going to land on our Mosfa. That's very optimistic. Okay, good old island. Coming to the rescue. It's pressure at the moment. I'd say that map control is ours and health pool control is vaguely ours. It's not critical, but it's one of those things where when it does get kind of brawly and messy, like, oh, that torpedo is not going to hit armor, so never mind. But what I'm trying to say is the health pool makes an impact, because when it gets messy halfway through and you've got half health and the other guy's like 2/3 health, it typically favors...
I mean, we bring a smoke gearing for this Nevsky, and it's not... It's smoking now.
What's
to
your
take control of C?
Marceau doing at A? I mean, he has to go through a Moskva to get the cap.
I mean, he has an advantage there, though. It's Moskva, Venezia. They're moving into position to deal with this Moskva. I'm a little upset that this Moskva is holding the 2 off, because while this is happening, our Montana's getting murdered.
And we can only see the Moskva on Charlie, but you guys can see the Marceau, but you can see the Napoli. I am concerned from Grayslayer. We had damage con on the Montana. Raider from the Nevsky with a heal. Gearing is still at speed. Our Napoli can't really escape, although he is pretty far on the border, but he's nose in, if that makes sense. Although the Montana probably isn't going to be firing on him at the moment, because he's down to 39k.
I mean, we've made a lot of moves to cap C, but while all of this is happening, the battleship, who's dark now, battleship is dark. Not anymore, because he's gone forward.
Well, the gearing popped out as well. He was hiding behind the island until he went dark, and then he came back out. The Kilo. So your Marceau's come out.
Left this Montana to die.
Yeah, so your Marceau's popping torpedoes on our Moskva. Our Moskva's now popped Hydro, so he might have to move out of position at the moment on A. In fact, he's returning fire on your Venezia. Yeah, your Montana's half health pool. I mean, it's slow grinding attrition.
But he's taking 3 people, so we have to be trading for this. We can't just allow 3 people to hit him.
Firing HE on your Venezia. That's an interesting choice. Doesn't really get any connections.
And here we go. The place for A. The Venezia is going to be hard spotting. Our Marceau should stay behind this island and burn down the Moskva. Your Des Moines going to turn and start shooting at the Venezia, which is going to give the Montana some breathing room. Torp's out on him. They're just short.
That's so good.
Burn him down. And now
the Montana is I see. Is this a counter push by your guys now? I mean, you're definitely going for the A stall. You're not quite definitely going C yet.
But look, Des Moines able to counter this. The Marceau, Junpei, you need to shoot or do something. You're just existing while the Venezia's dying.
And the Des Moines is now firing back on the Venezia. Yep, and
what's
going on? It's kind of static, like.
What the fuck are these Marceaus doing? Come on, shoot your goddamn... That's why we bring you! Shoot your guns!
And the Moskva dodges the next round of torpedoes, plus he's constantly reversing. He will clap the Venezia. The Venezia, I'm assuming, has torps, but he has to broad for that.
Shoot your... Be involved in this fight! If we committed A...
If he fires, he's going to... Well, the Des Moines not in line of sight, actually, for the Marceau and Junpei, so he could get away with it. I mean, your Montana's surviving. He's like using all these heals. He's still around half health. The critical fight is at A, because when your Venezia dies to our Moskva in the coup de grace,
participating.
Then that opens up B for us and a flank. Yeah. So and it's a lot of health as well. Even if this did work and you took A and
I think Venezia rams Moskva. No, he stops.
Montana's got his back though. He's firing AP on his face. Oh,
dead.
Yes.
And
sorry.
Throughout this fight, the Marceau didn't shoot ever.
Now the Marceau isn't a problem because the Hydro and the Raiders up for the Moskva, the Moine from Zookeeper sees
You're in a
him.
disadvantage. You're in a disadvantage. You don't split up Moskvas or Marceaus.
HE just gonna clip miss. The torpedo is very optimistic on the Moskva. The Moskva would be very careful as well. Plus he's got the Hydro up, so he's gonna see those torpedoes.
Yeah, we've cooked this game.
Losing more health than the Marceau, so he can't really gun battle now if he does come across another DD. If we are 7-12, we don't actually need to push. Are those torpedoes gonna do anything? No. Maybe. No, they just scraped the paintwork. Oh well. And as far as the Montana's concerned, he's just being pinned in position. He hasn't been able to contribute. The Marceau from Mr. Blap is hiding. Now your gearing is probably going to come around the corner here. This is from Ryan, so he might make a deal out of this. Although he's spotted by the Mosfa, but it's long distance. He does have the Napoli backing him up, but you got to make desperate plays now, right? Because you're behind.
Yeah, there's a minute
16
left.
to go.
We've done no damage.
You've definitely got the health pool. You could pull this off because, you know, Blap doesn't really have close support.
And here we go.
Maybe try and disengage.
Gearing on Marceau, but he's ISO'd.
Oh, he's taking a bit of Mosfa. AP, it's not too bad. He's still got a double health advantage over Blap. But he's running away.
With the Mosfa.
I feel like you have to be more desperate. Because if the gearing runs away, then that just means that Blap could go dark if you stop firing, because he's outside of detection range. Oh, your Moss was pushing up now. Your Montana's about to go down as well. He's on 6k.
Yeah, I mean, your team was able to isolate, and I'm pissed about the lack of shooting by my gunboat DDs. I don't know what the thought process was here.
When this is done, you need to go find them in Discord and bring the motivation stick.
There's no motivation stick there, so you bring a gearing to smoke the Nevsky, but they put the Nevsky behind the island, so the gearing's useless.
Well, we are 1-1 each.
Poor Montana, man, he just got eaten alive while we didn't make moves.
And he can't really escape, can he? Because the moment he turns left or right or tries to angle, it's a full broadside to the enemy BB. And there's no smoke or no DD to come back to smoke him out as well. And where do you go? Oh, I don't know. Right, so our next game is at 1:15, I believe.
Yep, GG's, man. Congratulations.
No. Good luck for the rest of the competition. We're 1-1 each now, so we'll see where we go.
All right. Good luck for the rest of the day. All right, cheers.
Okay. Hey, we're winners! Woo! Let's go compliment the team. Congratulations. Well done. Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was very fun to watch. The other guy, the other streamcaster dude, Game Prodigy, oh man, he was raging against these Marceaus the whole time. It was so good to watch.
I mean, to be honest, that Marceau on the A, he cannot do anything because we lock it with Moscow and also Des Moines. Like, they can't do anything on the A. It's literally locked.
The important thing is we're all having fun and winning.
Yes.
Well, I'm having fun now. I can hear you.
I have one question. Did we have fun?
Yeah, it was fun winning.
Yes.
The guys on the Marceau be the player from the best Russian team.